Now, what does it actually look like to build income online without a boss, without a schedule, without burning yourself out? Let me show you. Okay, so hey, if you're new here, welcome back to the Quiet Income School. Okay, I'm Sharlrita Deloatch, and this channel is it's all about building real digital income around your life. Okay, not the other way around. We don't do that over here. Okay, so if you're new here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Get your favorite drink. I don't have an Alani today. Okay, not today. I got water today. Okay. But this is what we talk about every week. We talk about quiet income. I even use words like soft life income. They're interchangeably, they're the same. Okay. I love the quiet income. I love, the rhythm to it. So my whole YouTube channel is a school. Okay, we're setting this up as a school for women to come in and learn the different income streams that are available to you that you may not know about, and just learning the different ways to create a business that is soft, that's quiet, and it does not require you to be on all the time. Like today is Saturday. I'm taking a moment to record this video as I'm going to show my schedule. Okay. But I'm taking a moment to record this video because content is a non-negotiable over here. Okay. That's how we get our business out. So after that, I'm going to frolic outside and spend my husband's money. Okay. So yeah, but let's go ahead and get into the video. So I think a lot of women come online and they see people talking about passive income, quiet business. And I know some of you think, okay, but what does that actually look like on a Tuesday? Okay. What does that look like? Okay. Because here's what I know about you. Yes, you. You're probably juggling a lot, right? Because you is me and me is you, right? We got family, home. You may even have a job, kids. Yeah, kids. But you really do have a desire to build something, and you don't want to do this 8 hours a day. You don't want to make this a job, even though we treat it kind of like a job because we make it an obligation to show up, but you don't want this to be 8 hours you're sitting at your computer. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. I don't want to confuse you because I know in the beginning I said, not a boss, not a schedule. Now we have a schedule. Okay, we have things that we're obligated to do. We take this seriously. Okay, we don't treat this like a side hustle. We treat this like, you want to make money every day. So you're going to hear me talk a lot about, I know I'm going to talk about the mechanics. I'm going to show you my Trello board. But at the end of the day, girl, this is all about who you are being. Not just what you're doing, who you are. Okay? So, yeah. So I'm teaching a little different. We're gonna do some mechanics today, but I'm gonna weave in there. If you listen to me, this is about who you are, like who you are. This is why I want women to be very clear on what you want. What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your business to look like? And see, this is why this comes so natural for me. And when you look at my Trello board, it's going to look like to you, she doing a lot, but to me, I'm not. Okay. And I'm not even going to say I'm not doing enough. I'm doing enough. But you may look at it and say, hey, you're doing a lot. I don't know if I do that. But here's the thing. I don't want you to try to be like Sharlrita. Okay. I want you to get clear on what you want your business to look like. Okay. My goal, even here as your big digital sister here on the internet, I want you to know that you can have what you want. Okay. You can, whatever is in your mind, whatever you want to do, whether you want to write books for a living, it's possible. Whether you just want to talk for a living on YouTube, it's possible. Okay. But yes, you got to have the system set up. You got to have a structure about your life. And one of the things that is really, 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 I'm going to take my hat off to myself that I'm really good at is having structure. Okay. You can ask my family, my husband, my kids. Yeah, structure, baby. Okay. Because we're not doing chaotic over here. So Okay, I know he's saying let's get into it, but for real, let's get into it. First, let me break down what I mean when I say quiet money operator. Okay, something I made up. Okay, because it's not just a cute name or something I just made up. Okay, a quiet money operator is someone who builds income systems that work in the background. Systems, okay, that's through content, through digital products, through affiliate marketing, through publishing. Okay. Things that don't require you to trade every hour for every dollar. Okay. It's not about doing nothing. Okay. It's about doing the right things so that your efforts compound over time instead of expiring every Friday. I'm not anti social media, but I have social media. I'm on social media. So I'm not going to pretend like, okay, no, I'm on social media, but I prioritize my SEO platforms. Okay. But here's what I'm going to tell you what my day looks like. I'm not sitting at my desk 9 to 5 grinding. It's not the goal for me. It's just not my reality. Okay. What I do instead is I give each day a focus. So one day might be a content day. Another day may be an admin day. Another day is a product day. When you stop trying to do everything every day, everything actually gets done. And yes, I'm still handling home life. I'm still present with my family. The business fits around my life, not the other way around. My life. Okay? That's why I want you to get clarity, girlfriend. Okay? Because your life doesn't look like mine. You may not be married like me. You may not even be even on a second layer of myself. My husband is a 7-figure earner in the cryptocurrency space. So you know what? I help him a lot in his business. Okay. And because of that, it's an amazing opportunity as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that now, but you know, because I help him with that as well, there has to be balance. Well, it's not really balance, but I have to navigate my own life. So I'm gonna show you my Trello board. You'll see why I do what I do, so that you can see this, like for yourself. Okay, let me show you my actual Trello board. This is called my Soft Life Empire, so that's what I call it. And this is how my whole week runs. So Monday, okay, I'm creating digital products for my YouTube shop. That's income building work, okay, not busy work. Tuesday, I work on my publishing company, BWE Publishing and Consultant. That's my publishing side of my business, okay? Then Wednesday, I work on my mini her books, writing and publishing. Wednesday is all about my short books, okay? That's what it's all about. Thursday is podcast day. Her Soft Life Business Blueprint. Yes, I have a podcast that gets recorded, and I batch 2 episodes every week. It helps me to stay ahead, so I never have to worry about a podcast episode going out. And Friday is new. It's my faceless brand, and I'm working just 2 hours a day, and that's it. Saturday, I work on my to-do list. So I have a to-do list. If it's things I need to get done, then I'm doing that. And Sunday is really all about checking in. I have a spreadsheet. I check in with income and those things, views. That's when I really look at my analytics. Okay. So that's what I do on Sundays. All right. So as you can see, each one has its non-negotiable, right? Now look at what every single day has in common. My estate business, recording daily content for YouTube. Now when it comes to writing, I'm either writing on Medium, my Substack, or my blog. Those 3 things are non-negotiables every day because they are the foundation of how my business gets found online. Content, writing, showing up on SEO platforms. Everything else is rotated by focus. Okay. But those 3 things, they stay. Okay. My estate business that's my passive business. I'm getting into cryptocurrency. So those of you ladies that have multiple things, this is how I structure by multiple things without feeling like I'm burning out. So on Tuesday, I'm not working on a podcast. I'm not thinking about that. On Wednesday, I'm not thinking about anything else. I create my content, do my estate business, which takes me about 30 minutes to do that business. 30 minutes here, create my content, write my article. So I write on Substack on Wednesdays. On Thursdays, I don't write on Thursdays. On Tuesdays, I'm writing on Medium. On Fridays, I'm writing on Medium again. On Mondays, I'm writing on my website. You see, so I can keep things flowing. As you can see, content creation is a big part of my business. It's a non-negotiable. Like I said earlier, this video has to get done. But later on, this video is going to turn into a blog post, a Medium article. It's going to turn into a Substack article. It's going to also, from this video, I'm going to create a digital product or a digital asset, something. Okay. That's what helps me to stay on track. I have a spreadsheet because I repurpose my content, honey. Okay. No content goes wasted over here. So I have a spreadsheet that lets me know, hey, this video right here, honey, you didn't turn this into a blog. So when it's blog day, I know what videos need to be turned into blogs. That's how you can keep your content in rotation. And I know sometimes I have these episodes where if I'm writing something or if I'm, get my videos transcribed, I'm like, didn't I talk about that? Like, yeah, you did. You wrote a Medium article about that last week. So for me, it becomes redundant, but for other people, no. Why? Because they may find me on my website and then maybe trickle into YouTube. Women find me on YouTube and then trickle into other things, into Substack. So I want to make sure that, yeah, all of these things work in podcast episodes. So too, these turn into podcast episodes as well, because the podcast goes into a whole different feed, into Apple, and I also publish it on Substack. And I love Substack because it gives me numbers. It tells me where people are listening, how many downloads. Like I think we are on episode 23 and I'm already close to 2,000 downloads. Amazing, right? Because yeah, it could come from Substack, but it tells me where it comes from. It comes from Apple, is my biggest platform where people are subscribed to my podcast. So SEO, I believe podcast is SEO too. I've seen a young lady, her whole business is built around her podcast. She helps other women to build a business around podcast SEO. I know sometimes it's a little slower. I'm not telling you I make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single month, but I will say this. I do make money every day, whether it's $50, $100, whether it is, I even had before, while doing this, I had a $1,500 day. Digital products. I'm almost real close to being fully monetized on YouTube. That's going to be another income stream. Okay. So I just want you to imagine the possibilities. When you put in the work, when I see myself putting in the work and being consistent and I see things working, it's so beautiful to see. It is so beautiful to see. I don't want to get emotional, but it's so beautiful to see that this is my work. This is my body of work that's going to live past me, that my children will be able to eat off. And I'm going to always talk about content because content is how our businesses get found. It's how I build trust with you. It's how products sell while I'm not online. YouTube, my blog, Pinterest. I didn't mention Pinterest. Like, these are SEO platforms that means a video that I make today can bring in someone new into my world 6 months from now. So even on a busy week, content gets done. I travel every month with my husband and his business. Content gets done. It may not be perfect, but that's the discipline behind my quiet lifestyle. Discipline. Doing it even when I don't feel like it. That Trello board, that's how I clock in. When it's time to get to work, the Trello board is up. I'm clocked in. I'm ready to go. And here's the part that I love as well. Because I've set up digital products, affiliate income, and publishing. Income comes in on days I don't create anything. And that's the whole point, right? A planner I made months ago on KDP still sells today. An affiliate link that I have on YouTube in my description earns commission while I'm in the grocery store. A mini her book that I publish on Amazon generates royalties wisely. I got notification just the other day that royalties hit. That's what the quiet money actually looks like. It's not magic, it's strategy. Set it up once and let it run. But I had to work around the mindset of having things done right now. Now, there are ways you can have right now money, right? There is ways. Okay. I have both. That's where like digital products and things come in at, because I have ways to make money right now, affiliate income, that I can make money right now. Because not all affiliate income is the same, because I could get a notification that I made a sale on affiliate income, but the company may not pay it out for another 2 weeks. You know what I mean? But if I have a digital product in my description that can help someone they can get access to, I make my money today. Okay. So yeah, right now money. And then you got that passive. And, even when I talked about my digital real estate and things like that, that's truly passive. So it all works together, and the content itself just makes it get seen. Okay. YouTube makes the digital products get seen. The affiliate incomes get seen. My blogs make it get seen. Okay. So it's it's kind of like a set it and forget it in some ways, but it's not setting up one video and forgetting it. No, it's continuing it. I'm going to continue to make content until the Lord, has me to stop, or it's not a priority. Right now, I'm building. This is a priority. So that's why I said earlier, got to get this video done. Then I can go out and frolic. We did the Saturday morning, get up early in the morning and clean up the house. You know how Mama used to have us get up on Saturday morning, clean up. That's what we were doing. I said, I got to get my content done. It's my obligation. It's on my Trello board to get it done. I had to clock in. So let's bring this all together. Where I talk about the quiet money operator lifestyle, it's about focus days instead of full days. Okay, you got to have focus. Content is the head. Then you can have your income streams that run in the background, and building a business that actually fits your real life. It's so possible. I'm doing it. There's other women that are doing it, and I want that for you too. Okay. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, I want to start, but I don't know where to begin. Okay. I got you. I have a mini course. It's called the Quiet Income Foundations. Get access to that. Okay. Get access to that. It's $47. I break things down for you there. But even in that, I also give you opportunities if you want to coach with me. I work with a few women one-on-one. It's not like a group thing. I like working with women one-on-one because everybody has different lifestyles. You have different scenarios. You have, different visions. So you can apply to work with me once you view that course. Okay. And then once you view the course as well, I'm going to provide other options. There are other digital products and things that will be available. That's down in the description as well. Again, I just recently invested in Boss Suite. Boss Suite is amazing. It gives you 20 different income streams that you can work. And out of the 20, most of them are in my business. Okay, so some of it, what I'm learning is recaps of things. And then I just like to hear someone else's perspective, like how they are doing something, because it may be something that I'm missing. I'm never oblivious and thinking that I know everything. So that was one of the reasons why I invested in Boss Suite, because I wanted to learn those 20, not just learn the 20. I wanted to be aware let's say that I wanted to be aware of the 20 different income streams. I'm going to mention them here on my YouTube channel so that you can see there are different ways. Like I've been talking about UGC, and some of you are saying, you know what, I have never heard of this until then. So that may be something that attracts you. There's a quiz if you want to see, okay, what income stream is going to match my life, match where I am. Then take the quiz, okay? So I have that down below in the description, but those are ways I really want to help you. I really want to help you to get this done. So yeah, the Quiet Income Foundations is the best place to start right there. And that way you see, okay, is Boss Suite good for me? Do I need that? Or do I just really need to work with Sharlrita one-on-one? Because some people are like, you know what? I like the income foundations. I'm good to go. Let me go ahead and take action, because that's what I'm gonna have you to do, to take action. Just a FYI, I am an affiliate of Boss Suite, which is a resource I recommend because it does have tools and resources to help you to get started, building your own quiet income streams. The link is downloaded in the description as well. And you can sign up for a sneak peek so you can, see for yourself. It may or may not be for you, and that's okay. Okay. So if this video helped you, I want you to drop in the comments below, and I want you to tell me something. What does an ideal quiet income day look like for you? Okay. I read every single comment. I respond to every single comment, and because that means so much to me. I love conversating with you ladies, and I really appreciate you watching my videos. That really helps a lot. Okay, so I will respond back. Let me know. I want you to go out. I want you to go build something beautiful. Build something beautiful. Subscribe to the channel. Hype your girl up. Do all the things. And thank you. Special shout out to you ladies that are hyping the video up and you're sharing my videos even to your YouTube channel. That means a lot. I appreciate you. Big hugs and love to you. Okay. I genuinely appreciate it. Okay. I'll see you ladies in the next video, and I cannot wait to chat with you in the comments. Talk soon. Bye.